Alright. Let's do it. Hold on. It's not picking up the game audio. There we go. Now you should be able to hear it. Alright, I've been doing a fair amount on my own time. Sorry, not sorry. I did not record it. But I'm recording now, so at least I'm doing that. I just did another Undercroft. Literally the best quests in this game are with Sebastian, Sallow, and Ominous. Little recap, his sister has a curse, and we went to this place to try and save it. I unlocked Imperio, and I used it on Ominous. And now I have a bunch of quests to probably do. Wand handles. I kind of would like some wand handles, actually. Oh my gosh, they want me to go so far.
Expelliarmus! Crucible! Descendo! Defender! Repulso! Imperio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Wingardium Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucible! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Is that Infurious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Bombarda!
Bruh.
Expelliarmus! Crucible! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Accio!
Oh no.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Defender!
Bardolph's woolly jumper.
Y'all done?
I'm not sure Madame Bardolph would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio!
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
pretty anticlimactic. I just had to fight some inferi.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you...
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Badolf? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
Oh, it can be. Yeah, he's dead. She's a good
I'm
actor,
truly
though.
sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
Oh, also, I kind of destroyed,
It seems as though things are
Sebastian's
getting worse. Best be on my guard.
relationship with his family because he used the Imperious Curse. And I backed him up. Ooh, that is pretty. But is it prettier than this? It almost is. Oh, I like this one too. Oh, there's still more? I recommend playing this game while you listen to Harry Potter. It's very fun.
Jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses. Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
He'll
Who are
see
you?
it was a mistake parting.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. I'm
He
plotting a
looks like
sort
Sirius,
of revenge
but
against my
an
ex-business
AU
partner,
version.
a conniving he cut me out. I'll show you.
I can see why he said that. You do...
Of course I'm angry now. Supercilious fool. A venomous tentacula. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer. But no one would...
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. Take as many herbal... Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
I want to knock out a bunch of these quests. Because, like, look how many I have. But I want to do the dragon one first.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Not like, oh, Merlin! Merlin, sweet Merlin!
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood.
You're
We
not
all
need
have
to
our
know,
secrets.
bro.
I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
They'll talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an
I guess I can
impression.
finally buy that upgrade to my broom.
You're back! Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again.
Yeah, hopefully
It
you
may
gave me
sound
half the
ambitious,
price,
but
except
I've
it was
already
still
begun work
1,000
on
galleons.
another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, if you were to test this first upgrade there, it...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races then.
Has there ever been a vampire worth
I'm gonna hope this takes me where I need to go.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly needed.
The answer was no.
Augustus knows his work will speak on his daughter.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Ah! Guys! Why is
Nothing like
everything
finding
so
just the right thing,
expensive?
is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Y'all are killing me, trying to kill me out here with these prices. It's not like y'all gotta worry about gas. Or tariffs. You can just spell them over here, can't you? Alright, now to get out of Hogsmeade. Out of Hogsmeade. And off to rescue a Thestral. I want to activate the flu before I do anything.
Revelio.
No need to be difficult.
Accio.
No, you don't.
Accio.
Wow, getting these guys is annoying. Are they gonna come back? They're gonna come back, right? Is this where they sleep, really?
Accio.
Now. I'm only trying to help.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Too busy rescuing a Thestral.
Accio.
Duke.
Accio.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Levioso. Accio.
God damn it. Why is it so hard to catch a Thestral?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Oh my gosh. I was so close.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, I have to start over again. Great. Oh, I got it. Let's go.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in a room. Best get back to Deep.
Oops.
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Oh yay, it's giving me another more air, more space.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Bro, what are you doing now? Oh, cool. Oh?
Protego! in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Whenever I'm about.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's
Maybe
busy
she's
with her
dead.
research.
What did you
Yeah, I
find
don't care
out
about
about
your
the
grandma,
dragon you
just
were
tell me about
tracking?
the
I
dragon.
realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Of course, why not?
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
What are you getting at with it?
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Oh, I sure hear.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done
Imperium! Repulsor! Defender! Leviosa!
I wonder how many they do.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descender! Crucial! Defender!
I love the dark spells, man.
Reparo!
Fantastic.
She is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
wonder how good her eyesight is.
Well,
I
we're
beg your
about to
pardon?
find out.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well.
Oh
And from a
yes, horn
distance,
clumps.
We probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Freaking
Hebrideans
need
love
all
sheep.
the horn clumps.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh no.
Quiet, what was that?
Oh, angry dragon.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, I'm dead.
Well, there's no coming back now. Good thinking. She'd still be able to go. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
She's making it easy. It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
She's leaving!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Gee, I wonder, maybe because it's a dragon? A dragon? A literal dragon? What a ridiculous,
If we just
stupid
return,
question.
we can hopefully make it. Too much fuss.
You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me.
Like Newt
Wouldn't blame
Scamander
you
out
one
here.
bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Bro, they're so cool.
Should we head back?
Wait,
I'm
no,
ready if you are.
no,
I
no.
am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True, true. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Good thing the Ministry banned unnamed.
I want to go back to the OG sort of I am a student look.
Oh. Revelio.
Bruh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
all of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Fine now, demiguise.
I just looked up where to find them because I'm lazy.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
Why did you hear this late?
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
You sensed as much, uh-huh.
Revelio.
Oh, that's where it is.
Revelio.
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 Repulsor.
Revelio.
My cat is on my PC.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Gotta find a bathroom.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Stirred clockwise.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
It warms
warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
I think I'll have killed enough time.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Oh, they're uglier when they're on, actually.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potion.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just...
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to...
Oh, I guess I shall talk to Poppy. Poppy?
Oh, good, you're safe.
Yes, I am.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness.
She's
But
dead.
they were at her house.
She's
our house.
dead.
They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's alright and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact,
So
the
a
golden
gold
snitch in Quidditch is
hummingbird?
based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high.
Aren't they
Still,
always?
I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
rather go alone. To a dance.
Why not? In fact,
What have you learned?
Hello,
You
Sophronia.
again.
That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many.
Like, are you gonna upgrade
Whilst
my
reading about
Depulso? 'Cause
her,
that's the
I
only
learned
reason
that
I'm
she built a
talking to you.
secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
Interesting.
This will be a quickie. Oh, it's this place.
A lift. Must be how I get down. It's broken, though.
I have like Elder Wand levels of Reparo. It's actually insane.
Revelio.
That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Ooh, yes, Horcon.
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Going to have to get past this.
Leviosa. Reparo. Whoa. Leviosa. Confringo. Reparo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Repulsor. Leviosa.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Oh, Archeo.
Accio.
Oh, shoot.
Accio. Leviosa.
Aha, got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Confringo.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes.
Revelio.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
That was easy peasy.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
No.
Up to now, work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of the leader.
I used to help out at the
I could use some gold.
When I was a kid.
That's how I get weapons around. Come in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
Hello. Mind you don't.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone. Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble. Used to carry them, but people can...
I can imagine that.
There's worse. Not surprised.
Sounds like...
Truer words. Used to carry beef. Not my fault. And I do that. Now.
Wow, you
always
talk a
best to
lot.
Thank you, I will...
Take all the time.
What do you have for sale?
I'll
I
not
want
mind
to find
seeing
some
you here again.
floopers.
Consider
I'm
yourself
looking for
welcome.
to find them. Okay, said Feldcroft has them, so we're gonna go to Feldcroft. Do the beast things show up on the map? No.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
Okay, but these are not floopers. said by... It's also near Rookwood Castle.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
One of the best meals.
Let's finish this job and be done with it.
Break the fight.
Okay, so this is Rookwood Castle. So if I head this way, in theory, to northeast. There we go.
Revelio.
Oh, it's just another hippogriff.
Accio. Levioso.
Settle yourself.
Time to breed some beasts. Not the ones I wanted, but it's fine.
Levioso! Levioso!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
You invented flue powder? Likely story.
This place has seen better days.
I will make you.
Defender. Levioso. Imperial. Cabalso.
Not quiet enough.
Expelliarmus. Descendo.
I love how this is level 2. I think it scales it up.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Crucio.
Your blood from Ranrock's hands.
Revelio.
Bruh.
How nice of you to stop by.
Crucio. Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo.
I won't rest until you're dead. Give up! You got
I love this making them fight each other.
Once the camp's cleared. Say that.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do appreciate what you went through.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Oops.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai. Careful. Shiburu.
But if... She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form
if I could
that
be
I
an
have been able
animagus
to
in
wander
this
the
game, that would be
Highlands rather
amazing.
freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Bro, let me become an animagus.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Yeah. No!
She's concerned for your
I didn't mean to
safety.
do that.
It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
This must be it.
No, I tried to get in here before, I remember.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacle? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could... Stop! Can't bend it!
I thought I could hurt him, but I was not allowed.
Find that venomous tentacle. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Aloha Mora. is that venomous tentacula?
Bombard!
Expelliarmus!
Crucible! Imperial! Compulso! Defendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Compulso! Defendo! Imperial! Lex! Compulso! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucio!
Yes, I will take all your plants.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Confringo!
Completed that errand for...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Revelio.
I'm going to have one.
Levioso.
Oh, Armit's that, like, astronomy dude. Oh my gosh.
Hello there.
Hello, Armit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
I think this... I'll go, wrap this quest up and then... hop off.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, because he knew that...
How else did he expect goblinkind to get...
I'm afraid we... Damn Bragball.
Bragball?
Not long ago, they described Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock, we were to search at...
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical... Thus, many... Ranrock was... He was.
Here comes my friend on.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh...
Enough.
Well...
Pronunciation is not...
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can...
What written plans? And why can't you come with...
We need some.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Alright, bud.
Revelio. Who is looking at us? Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Lovely to see you both.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met
Revelio.
a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this
Bro's
lift.
so hyped.
Impressive
Revelio.
workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa! Repulsor!
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio!
How nice of
You need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything, but
We're being watched. By a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Revelio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
One less human to worry.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio!
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo! Revelio. Descendo. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Patrol.
Incendio.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Confringo. Here we go. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso.
Crucial.
should be the last of them I'll eat.
Revelio. I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Drills.
Let's get
They're
out of here
digging
and take a
for
look at
oil.
what we found.
There's freedom there in that soil, and we're gonna dig it up. Now we gotta exit them dare mines. Okay, I'm done.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Revelio.
Well, you would know, wouldn't you?
Descendo. Accio.
Maybe that's the exit I was looking for the whole time. Oh, look, an elevator.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Wait, we're going down?
Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit.
This
I
poor
couldn't
guy.
have done it without you. Now, If you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
No.
Without further ado,
You don't.
Adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on
a
it.
single act of kindness.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So...
Okie dokie. That'll be all. That'll be all.